Hey, thanks for popping by. My name is Stevie Crawford. I'm an amateur photographer living in Toronto. By day, I'm a real estate broker. I help clients buy and sell condos. When I'm not working though, this can be seen attached to my hip or hidden away. It's kind of big to be hidden away in my camera bag. Photography is definitely my obsession, and that obsession began not so long ago. We're talking April of 2016. My first trip to Japan was just life transforming. It was something I've always wanted to do, and I finally mustered up the courage to, jump on a plane and go somewhere where I didn't speak the language in full. I knew some basic words, some basic phrases, and went. The 13-hour flight was just an experience in itself. I was like, my God, when is this thing going to end? And it felt like it never was. But when it did finally end and I landed and I got in a taxi to my hotel, I couldn't believe I was here. And right away, right off the bat, my eyes were just completely smitten, struck by, just a variety of architecture. I went during a time when the cherry blossoms were happening, so it was just beautiful. I was in a taxi like a little kid, with a lollipop in hand or in your mouth, and you're just sort of looking and you're like, oh my God. So I prepared before I went in that I got a camera. It wasn't a DSLR, it was just a kind of point and shoot Sony camera, my first camera. I didn't know anything about, the technicalities of operating a camera. I was just excited to go to Japan and wanted something outside of my iPhone. So that first trip, I had all the time in the world to absorb the scenery, the people, the culture, the food, and since then, the main passion has always been for me something visual. It's always been there, but I think my trip to Tokyo, visiting Osaka, Kyoto, really brought that out, really triggered that. That being the passion. And of course, having been back 4 or 5 times since, pretty much is a strong indicator that I dig this place. So that's a little bit about me. Talk soon.